Hey, what's up, Anthony? It's Devin. In this video today, I'm going to talk to you about three things: content, backlinks, and citations. So let's get into it. So content is anything on a website you can read, as well as any images that you may have. So you do have some good images on your site, but you don't have a whole lot of content. So typically, the average website on the front page of Google has around 1,500 to 2,000 words of content. So you definitely want to be into that range. Content is a super important factor in ranking out Google organically. So what I did was I searched up Riverside landscaping, and the reason why I searched up Riverside is because I was doing some research on the search volume for landscaping in your area, it, and the areas kind of surrounding you, the immediate areas surrounding you, and there's really not a whole lot of volume. So I just wanted to show you what it would look like if you were to say tackle Riverside, maybe start a new website and then, or open up a location page. This is how you could go about doing that, but the same thing applies for any location. You use the same processes. So we'll take a look at their website. Yeah, so this competitor also does not fall into that range of content. So in Google's eyes, you are both not considered authority figures. But if you get yourself to that mark with relevant content to your industry, you're going to pull ahead of them, and you're going to pull ahead of all your competitors in the area, and it's going to leave you more room to add keywords, which is really the important part. And a keyword is anything that somebody might type into Google looking for a particular service or product, so such as Riverside landscaping. So say you were to create a location page and you were writing your content. One way you could include that in your content is by saying like, we are the Riverside landscaping company residents have trusted for years, or anything like that, as long as it sounds natural and not like you're just kind of throwing that keyword in your content, because Google can pick up on that. And one more quick thing, since they're actually in Riverside, one thing you can do to help rank for those keywords is to save your images as them. So they could save their image as Riverside landscaping instead of this to help them rank for it. So my second tip for you today is called backlinks. A backlink is anywhere you'll find one website linking to another via a clickable text, or anywhere another website is linking to yours, driving traffic to it. And the reason why this is so crucial is because Google is like a popularity contest. They want to see other trustworthy and relevant websites vouching for yours. So that means you're going to get more power with other landscaping companies linking to you versus having some random company like Starbucks linking to you, because Google knows you guys don't sell lattes. So up here, I use this tool called Ahrefs. I use it to check out backlinks. Here it says you have 3 websites linking to you and 3 backlinks, which is helping you generate 32 organic traffic every month. While over here, the competition has 22 backlinks and 22 websites linking to them and 528 backlinks, which is helping them generate 32 organic traffic as well. And you're probably wondering what's the point of going out and doing this when you guys are getting the exact same amount of traffic? But it's because there's a lot higher search volume in Riverside. I'll show you in a second. So these guys are sitting in that number 1 spot organically, and I'll show you right down here. We don't count Yelp because they're a directory and they get a lot of power from their main site. As you can see here, they're sitting in that number 1 spot. But the reason we don't count them, or the reason why that they're ranking but they're not getting too much traffic, is because their site just isn't very powerful and they're not actually ranking for those keywords. So if I go here and I go into their keywords, as you can see here, landscaping Riverside CA, there's a 200 search volume, and they're not number 1. They're actually in the 4th position. They're getting 19 traffic. So if you get in that number 1 position, so you make your site powerful with backlinks, you're going to start capturing a lot more of this traffic and a lot more than 19. And same here, Riverside landscaping 900. So there definitely is search volume to be captured. If I go here, it's the same thing: 900, 200, 20, 10. So yeah, the easiest way to go about acquiring these backlinks is by copying the same links that your competition has, because they're using it to rank, so you can do the exact same. So going into these websites and finding the ones that are those relevant ones and getting them linked back to your site, that paired with that good quality content is how you're going to take over that number 1 spot on Google organically. So now I'm gonna tell you how to show up here. So if you're interested in showing up here in the Google Map Pack or the now Google Business Profile section, you need to have more citations than your competitors. And a citation is anywhere that your business name, number, and address are shown exactly as it shows in your Google Business profile in those directories. And directories are any place like Yelp and Angie's List and all the other ones that you've probably heard of. The whole idea behind these are that they begin to add up and kind of build your online presence and allow you to be found more by people in Google. And once Google sees you more than it sees your competitors, the more likely it is for you to rank above them. So what I would do is I'd figure out what directories these top 3 competitors are in. I'd put myself in those same ones and add a bunch more on top of that. So yeah, this is all I have for you today, Anthony. I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out, or if you have any feedback, please feel free to reach out. I'd really appreciate it, so I can make sure these videos are actually helping. So yeah, thank you. Have a good one.